Grand Rising without wasting time. I hope everybody gets on board with me with this, right? Listen, man, your hair is one of the most important things in your spiritual journey. And I know that a lot of you guys might be like, Rob, but I am unable to grow my hair, this and this and this and that, which I understand. And I think I'm going to share something with you guys you might actually use in order for you to be able to get right back at it. But I've told you before that if you're having a difficult time to grow your hair, just spend more time sun gazing and keep on like pouring water on top of your head, right? I'm telling you, man, the longer you keep on doing this, your hair will actually grow back naturally. But before I go right through it, I just want to say, to everybody that's having a difficult time when it comes to males to grow hair, listen, you might just grow your beard, man, right? I don't have beard, but I have my hair on, okay? So when you're having a beard, it's just going to make things much more easy because you're still going to be able to connect. You get what I'm saying? That's what matters. But listen, guys, your hair is one of the most important thing you want to have and keep with in your whole entire body connected with you. It's the reason that makes you to be able to increase your vibration and to always have this connectivity with your electricity. Because what happens when you rub off your hair so many in the longest minutes, what happens? There's a static electric, right? Which is your electricity. When I talk about the electricity, which is the spiritual force, that's what I'm talking about. It is the energy, right? The electro. Okay, that's what you are with your hair. So with that, man, it just like expands, it expands a lot of connectivity for you to be able to feel things in the ether and have these downloads go right through inside of you. Because like for some of you guys, it's gonna be it's going to be difficult for you to connect with your higher self. Some of you guys will literally like require hair to do that. And I happen to think that the reason why some of you guys, you're finding it hard to understand this information is because of the hair that you do not have. I'm not saying like lock up your hair like mine, right? What I'm trying to say is try to keep it very natural, okay? Stop cooking your hair. Stop cooking your hair, period, man. To stop doing that to yourself. You need to allow the electricity inside of you, man, to have this connection with you. Like, one of the things the oppressor has mastered in actually doing is making sure that you guys hate yourself, everything about yourself. Some of you guys don't literally like your skin. You're like, I want to have like the skin. I want to have like you don't love your skin. You don't appreciate the way you look. That's why you end up seeing like people trying to change their body. You know, I want to do this. I want to do that. And they're just having to like agree to a lot of people that they don't really love themselves, unless if now they actually become like this person, that's when they're going to be able to appreciate themselves, which is all a lie, man. It is a false reality. And you keep on enforcing this false reality inside of you. Then you wonder when we talk about this insight, you're unable to go to the deepest of your mind, and you're just going to be limited because you're not loving your body, man, to the fullest potential to be proud of it at the same time, man. That's how your mother brought you in this world, man. Like the way your mother brought you in this world wanted you to actually accept yourself. Because if you're gonna be like disliking everything about yourself, man, it's more like saying to your mother, I hate you for bringing me on this earth because I came like this and I don't really appreciate that you had to carry me for like 9 months. You know, when your mother could have just decided that I want to abort this baby, but your mother chose to bring you here. But now you're not loving yourself to the fullest potential, man. How will you be able to be connected with the frequency of God if you hate yourself? Right? Yourself, you are God, man. You see, when I talk about the higher consciousness or your higher self, it is the God frequency, man, the God vibration, the orb of light. Let me make an example, right? Your body is a vessel. Get this in your mind. Your body is a vessel. Your true reflection or your true light is the orb of light, the one that you see in your room when you in the darkness, you're trying to meditate. You see that the orbs of light through the corner of your eye. Most of the time, if you're getting visited by those lights, man, those are your ancestors, man. You get what I'm saying? Those are like your ancestors. Maybe I must make a video, man, about how your ancestors look like, right? Maybe I'm gonna make a video to tell you how your ancestors really look like. But this body is your vessel, and the orbs of light that you usually see. Sometimes when you're doing your sun gazing, you're looking at a tree, then you're seeing this, something that's like angelic. That is the orb of light. But now, when it comes to an orb of light, it is able to express itself in any cosmic light it wishes to. It can be like a rainbow looking like, and just keeps on changing different characteristics, man. It shapeshifts in different forms of cosmic of light through these orbs of light, right? So outside of this body, man, you are that orb of light, which is the higher frequency and the vibration of God, right? And it gets to actually like be in a different characteristic to express the energy being as it is. Then you end up thinking that when you come across it in your dream, thinking that it's an angel. That's just the orb of light that is able to dress up in any cosmic light it wants to actually expresses itself to, according to its frequency and vibration. You get what I'm saying? So that's what happens when you're outside of this body, man. This is just a vessel. So when you're having this natural things about yourself, you're here, loving it and loving yourself, automatically, man, that orb of light gets to be expanded and it increase, right? So in other words, you having to be here, man, you're adding a lot of value to have a more strength, way greater than those who never wanted to be here from the first place. You get what I'm saying? But most of the time, these orbs of light have a way to come to you, but they just don't want to be in this reality of this body, man, and experience it all. But when you're having to experience things in a natural state and loving your hair and everything about yourself, automatically, man, like the orb of light, which is the electromagnetic field connected to you, gets to be expanded. One of the reasons why you're here right now, to be expanded, man. Like, let me tell you, a lot of you guys have actually traveled different planes and dimensions. Some of you guys, it is the first time coming here on Earth. Some of you guys have been coming here for the longest of time. You keep on actually coming here to revisit this plane so that you can actually get the fulfillment of it. And some of you guys, this is just new to you, man. You have to learn now to be at this greatest height. Then after that, when you've conquered this planet, it's going to be much more easy for you to conquer other planes and dimensions as well. Because if you're failing here, what you think that it's going to do to you, man, in other dimensions, you won't be able to even go there, man. Because you failed Earth, man, to conquer the Matrix, right? You failed dismally, right? You failed dismally. So some of you guys, man, like you've been traveling in higher dimensions and planes, but you chose to come down here. The lowest frequency, man. It is the lowest frequency, but it is the real hell, right? So you have to forget about anything that lowers your vibration or discredits you to love yourself. You have to love yourself regardless, man. And I'm pleading with you guys, man. If you're saying that you're walking a spiritual journey, it is a choice at the end of the day, but I'm pleading with you that you want to grow your natural hair. Try by all means, man. Try by all means to grow your natural hair. You're just going to make things much more easy. Because to be honest, man, like you're not supposed to cut your hair at all completely, man. I'm talking about when it comes to the armpits. And one of the reasons why you like your armpits will have to grow more hair all the time is because you keep on cutting it. Like okay, I can't show you my armpits, man, but I've never cut my armpits at all, man. And they are not many, and they like, bro, like I've never cut them, man. They're like even and okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Growing up as a child, I've always had this negative experience that when I cut my hair at the sacred places, it feels like I'm cutting part of myself, man. And the more I keep on cutting my hair from those places, it's like I keep on losing so much value and power in me. You know what I'm saying? I've always had that, man. Nobody told me, man. I've always had it. One of the reasons why I don't cut my hair in any sacred places. And I used to cut my hair here, but I stopped, right? So I'm saying, stop cutting your hair, man. Love your hair. And it's going to help you. Let it grow. If you're a girl, if you're a woman that has been cooking their hair, like cut it down completely. Let it grow naturally, right? Let your hair grow back naturally, man. Like, you know, when it comes to my daughter, I tried locking my daughter's hair, right, from a young age, because to me it was like I'm giving her a gift. It's gonna have a lot of strength and power. But there has been some hassles here and there. She like loves braids, but I've actually told her mother, no matter what happens, never cook my daughter's hair at all. Because I told myself that if that happens, right, I'm gonna cut it down, man. It has to come back naturally. I will never have a daughter or my kids having unnatural hair. Never. She can do all the braids. It's okay. I'm fine with it, right? If she wants to go back at it and do that and lock up her hair, I don't mind, man. I'll be very happy and grateful. But I know that it will actually come to that, you know. Like, I strictly told her mother, never cook my daughter's hair at all. Don't do that. And we had that in a standing. You get what I'm saying? So this is something that I'm also saying to you guys, like, gift your children with this natural hair. Gift your children with this natural hair, right? Do that. I'm telling you, man, you helping them, because the great significance about hair, man, it brings so much health. It detox your body. It makes your connectivity to be heightened. You are able to sense things through. Automatically, man, it makes your senses to even actually expand. You know, I've come across a lot of people talking about hair, but nobody talks about it to the point that they say that your hair is actually the fifth element, man. I'm telling you. Your antenna hair is the fifth element, which is the ether, right? Especially when it is so dark and black. It is the ether, man. It is like more like a black hole. Me having the locked up here like this, it's more like beings. If I like, I can actually name them. I can give this one a name, that one a name, and give them a purpose, man. Because that's what it is, man, when it comes to your hair, right? Bro, your hair is beautiful, man. It defines gravity, man. It defines gravity, man. It can be able to stand up like this. Actually, your hair proves that there's no such thing as gravity. You get what I'm saying? Because if it is able to define it, then you can do a lot great, man. You can literally like take off and be in the air and hover, man. Hover there, man. You get what I'm saying? So your hair, man, is a gift. So try to embody this to your children. If you don't want to do it, it's okay. But I'm pleading with you, man, especially if your child is a 2000. I told you guys that the 2000s are like ancient ancestors that have actually come back, right? Embody this to your children. Let them have the natural hair, man. You will never regret it. I'm telling you, man. You'll never regret it. So the message today, make sure that you keep up with a natural hair, especially if you want to like strengthen your connectivity and expand your consciousness, man, to this greatest length that will always cease to amaze you, man. Your frequency, your vibration will keep on increasing, and you're gonna have so much power, man. Like all the knowledge or the things that you have to understand through your meditations, it's just gonna be easy for you to actually understand them. Like everything that you need to understand through your meditations, it's gonna be much more easy, man, when you're having your natural hair on, man. Your antenna hair is very important for you to connect and be one with it. So that's today's message, man. Make sure that you share this message with a lot of people and let them understand the importance of them growing their hair naturally. Love yourself.